Week in Review, brought to you by Trinidad and Tobago Government Communications.
Ministry of Public Utilities. Discussions on water, wastewater sectors, renewable energy, disaster risk reduction, recycling, and the development of an integrated waste management policy for Trinidad and Tobago were held between Minister Marvin Gonzalez and His Excellency Peter Cavendish, Ambassador to the European Union, and ministry officials. Ministry of Planning and Development. Local farmers will receive assistance to source more environmentally stable alternatives to traditional crop control methods. Minister Penelope Beckles made this pledge at a community symposium hosted by the Institute of Marine Affairs. Ministry of Sport and Community Development. A courtesy call was made to Minister Shamfa Kajo by Mr. Peter Russell, Chief Executive Officer of the Hero Caribbean Premier League, CPL. During the meeting, Mr. Russell thanked Minister Kajo and her ministry for the support given to the league. Turning our attention to community development, the Tobago leg of the Empower TT program was launched by the ministry. Minister Shamfa Kajo said the program is designed to equip young men with the necessary tools to become employable or create employment. Ministry of Youth Development and National Service. 25 young people and 5 youth-led and youth-serving entities were honored at the 26th edition of the National Youth Awards hosted by the ministry. Minister Foster Cummings stated that these awards offer a distinct opportunity to celebrate, validate, and motivate 550,000 plus young men and women. Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Legal Affairs. Discussions on international legal cooperation, international child protection measures, and other key areas were held between Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Reginald T.A. Amor, Senior Counsel, Mr. Ignacio Giocochera, representative of the Regional Office for Latin America and the Caribbean, and other ministry officials. Additionally, a training session on the operation and application of the Hague Child Protection Conversation in TNT and the United Kingdom and the role of the child advocate in Hague court matters was hosted by the ministry in conjunction with the International Office of Child Rights. They held this training session in conjunction with the representatives of the Regional Office for Latin America and the Caribbean. Also, the Caribbean Court of Justice, the CCJ, hosted the first hemispheric meeting of regional courts. The meeting's agenda focused on several key areas, including rule of law and international justice, among other key topics. Office of the Prime Minister, Gender and Child Affairs. Discussions on the implementation of the National Child Registry were held with officials of the ministry and representatives of UNICEF Eastern Caribbean. The NCR, the first of its kind in the Eastern Caribbean, will serve as a child protection tool. Additionally, the rollout of the National Children's Registry has commenced in Tobago. Representatives of UNICEF EC met with the assigned data entry interns and other officials at the Central Administrative Services in Tobago.
Week in Review, brought to you by Trinidad and Tobago Government Communications.